Hello, multimedia. I am going to introduce our Vocaroo project. It's about reciting nursery rhymes. So, the problem is your teacher's given everyone the assignment of reciting a nursery rhyme in class. However, you're going to be out of school due to a field trip. The teacher said that you can record yourself reciting the nursery rhyme and submit the file into Google Classroom. She suggested that you use the Vocaroo website with your Chromebook to record and that you download the file as a wave. So, this is what they want you to do. Number one, you want to use this website to locate a nursery rhyme you want to recite that will take between 30 and 60 seconds to recite. If you find a longer poem, do not say all the stanzas. Just meet the time requirements. Maybe it only be one of three or two of three. But this is a very good website. It has all the nursery rhymes listed by those that start with A, B, C, all the way down the list. Just select a letter in teal and find the nursery rhymes starting with that letter. Once you select one, you need to practice. You do not have to memorize the poem or nursery rhyme, but you have to be familiar with the words so you don't stumble around. You want to be loud enough. If you can't hear you on the recording, then you will need to re-record because I am pretty sure I won't be able to hear you either. Show some enthusiasm. Be creative. Make me want to keep listening and want to listen again. The poem should be downloaded as a WAV file and turned into Google Classroom. So you would go to the assignment, click Add, File, and upload your recorded materials and turn it in. So here is, once you get it and you do your recording, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you fall between 30 and 60 seconds. We are going to have a Vocaroo instructional video here just really soon, and I'll show you where you can see that. So let's look at the points. 40 points altogether. So your recite time, if it's between 30 and 60, you get 10 points basically. If it's not, you get 0. So student was very familiar with the material. And so that means, to get 8 to 10 points, you recited the poem with no stumbles, obvious practice. To get 7 at the top or 4 at the bottom, the student recited the poem with a few stumbles, but you could tell there was some practice. To get between a 0 and a 3, the student recited the poem with many stumbles and probably didn't practice at all. Next category is creativity. Student was creative and used appropriate voice and cadence. In other words, how you spoke. Did it make sense? Or was it really choppy or really fast, really slow? Some creativity is being shown, but doesn't really show all that much effort. We'll get a 4 to a 7, and little or no creativity shown. You just found the poem and read it into Vocaroo. That's 0 to 3 points. And then turn in. It was turned in on time in the correct format, which is a WAV file, and turned into Google Classroom. To get between 4 and 7, you either didn't complete the project on time, or it's not in the correct format, and maybe not turned into Google Classroom. To get between 0 and 3 points, the project was not completed on time, not in the correct format, and not turned into Google Classroom by the due date. So that's the assignment. So your next move is to go pick a poem. And after that, you'll watch the Vocaroo instructional video.